Hi betting experts, on Friday the 12th of June. First of all, look back at our two bets at Beverley on Thursday, and we move on to Kempton on Friday to the Polytrack surface. A 9-race card starting at 12:15. Not the big fields or the 12-runner fields we've got used to, but some competitive racing, and hopefully we've found some decent value on offer. We start off with our value angle selection in the 12:45. This is the British Stallion Studs EBF Fillies Novice Stakes over 6 furlongs, Class 5 for 2-year-olds only. 7 runners, £4,140 to the winner. There isn't much form to go on, but I do think that Jamie Osborne's The Chain is very much the one to side with. Now, this filly was sent to Newmarket for her debut 8 days ago and very much caught the eye, finishing 7th behind Setahi, a horse of Roger Varian's, who was well backed and quickened up quite smartly to lead close home that day. The Chain, as I say, 50-1. Significant for me that Jamie Osborne sent her to Newmarket. Wouldn't be his usual stomping ground by any means, and the run was clearly needed. But having raced wide throughout, I thought the Chain shaped really well and was quite an eye-catching loser, beaten 5 1/4 lengths, and very much in the notebook as one to look out for. This represents a huge drop in class on paper. There's only one other runner who's had a run, and that was Sir Mark Prescott's Captain Bonnie, who ran just 4 days ago when beaten miles at Chelmsford. I don't think that one has got an earthly. So you're up against 5 other newcomers. Obviously, if there was market move for Roger Varian's Methissimar or Tate's Live Stream, Johnson's Beverage, they're all top yards, very capable of having one ready. But the Chain has an experience edge, and the fact Nicola Curry is riding superbly at the moment encourages that this one will improve for that promising debut, and I suspect a much more positive ride is on the cards here, and she is the one to side with. For our nap of the day, we go to the opening 12:15. This is the Unibet Thanks the Frontline Workers handicap. Over 5 furlongs, a Class 5 for 4-year-olds and upwards. 8 runners chasing just under £3,500 to the winner. They're an ordinary bunch of sprinters, but I do think Robert Cowell's Becker holds outstanding claims on form. Now, the positives: Cowell is in blistering form. He's had 3 winners since racing resumed. All of his horses have been running well. Becker is a consistent sprinter with winning form on the all-weather, winning first time out last season at Wolverhampton off a mark of 61. He's now off 66, but he showed that mark holds no terrors at all over this course and distance in January, when finishing second behind Spirit Power under Ali Rawlinson. And then on first run of the season, after 103 days off at Lingfield just 6 days ago, finishing a very eye-catching 4th behind Desert Land. If you watch that run back, Becker was soon in a poor position, didn't see much daylight at any stage, but finished really strongly. Now, the only thing I'll say about Lingfield is backing eye catches at Lingfield is the route to the poorhouse. It's very often horses are unlucky there, and it doesn't mean a lot because they all finish in a heap and there's inches between them all. But Becker certainly shaped really nicely, and Oisin Murphy takes over in the saddle now, which is a big plus. The way he's riding is quite incredible at the moment, absolutely flying. The main danger, well, it could come from King Robert of Charlie Wallace, who's also had a recent run, finishing a very creditable second at Lingfield behind Grissons, the pair pulling clear. That was his first run of the season, but he is on a very long losing run. You have to go back to March 2019 for his last win, which came off a mark of 83. He is now down to 72, so you can see how he's well handicapped. And if he backs up that Lingfield run, then I suspect he'll go close, but he's not exactly the most reliable horse in the world, and he does have to give weight away all round. Our selection is getting £6 off him, and I think Becker has a little bit more upside on this occasion. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts.